Hi, in this video we're going to solve simultaneous equations by sketching graphs according to each equation. Now let's remind ourselves what simultaneous equations are. It's when you have multiple equations in multiple variables. So in this case we've got two equations involving x and y, and we want to solve them at the same time, which means simultaneously. So we need to find a value of x and y which works with both those equations. Now we saw that we could sketch a graph for each of those two equations, this first one and the second one, and where those two graphs cross, where they intersect, will be the solutions to those equations. So we've got to sketch first y equals x plus 1, so y equals x plus 1. And remember, the easiest way to sketch a straight line is to pick two values of x and work out what the y is. Now because the x goes from -1 to 3, I'm going to work out what y is when x is equal to -1 and 3. Now when x is -1, y will be equal to -1 plus 1, which is 0. So we get 0. And when x is equal to 3, we get y is equal to 3 plus 1, which is 4. So y will be 4. So now we're plotting the -1, 0. So when x is -1, y is 0, which is here. And when x is equal to 3, y is equal to 4. So when x equals to 3, y is equal to 4, which is up here. And then we just draw a straight line that goes between them like this. Yep. There we go. Nice straight line. Okay, so that's the first equation. Y is equal to x plus 1. And then what about the second one? Y is equal to half x plus 2. So let's do the same for the second one. Y is equal to half x plus 2. We can do a little table again. And for x from -1 to 3. So when x is equal to -1, the y value will be half times -1, which is -half, plus 2, which I believe is 1.5. You could use a calculator for this. And then when x is equal to 3, y is equal to half times 3, which is 1.5, plus 2 is equal to 3.5. So we get 3.5. So we're plotting the points -1, 1.5. So -1, 1.5, which is here. And we're plotting 3, 3.5, 3, 3.5, which is here. Okay, and again, we join it up with a straight line. And as I said, we need to find the point where these two graphs cross. Well, you can see these graphs cross, they intersect at this point here. And then we just need to read off the value of x and y. Well, the x value here we can see is 2, and the y value we can see is 3. So we get the coordinate 2, 3. So this was the x value, this was the y value, and that is a solution to these simultaneous equations. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. We can check that this actually works with these original equations. So if x is 2 and y is 3, 3 is equal to 2 plus 1. That works. That works. And the second one, y, which is 3. 3 is equal to half times 2 plus 2. That also works. So those numbers of x and y also work with the second equation as well. So we are done.